Down the road from Northwest REC in LeMars, Iowa, a new neighbor was moving in. In 2005, Schuster Trucking moved from the city to the country. The co-op and the shipping giant had some things to talk about.
We were in the REC's grid, I guess you call it. Territory, and worked with Steve on quite a few options on how to efficiently heat and cool the place.
Steve Coker wanted Northwest REC's newest member to be energy efficient without snubbing electricity. Coker suggested geothermal heat. Schuster said it was too expensive. In town, Schuster Trucking ran on natural gas. Coker knew electricity was better. Compromise was in order. One of the things they did for energy efficiency was installing in-floor heating. Schuster Trucking took 5 miles of pipe and laid it beneath this concrete floor to heat it up. Why? Because heat rises. This way the heat stays near the floor where the workers are and it's not hanging up in the ceiling. It's
kind of like, putting a water bottle in your bed. It takes a long time for it to cool off, and it just does a fantastic job. It's like a big monolith that you heat, and it just keeps radiating the heat. So 8 inches of concrete takes a while to cool off.
The floor is heated using a boiler that burns used oil.
We accumulate around 10 to 12,000 gallons of waste oil a year. So we went with an in-floor heat system with three, I think they're like 200,000 BTU oil boilers that we heat the floor with that.
It's not electricity, but it's using a product Schuster Trucking would have sold otherwise. Plus, the floor heating system was built so it could be converted to run on electricity in the future. Schuster Trucking enrolled in Switch Makes Sense. Northwest Iowa Power Cooperative keeps an eye on electricity use. When it approaches peak, they'll start cycling down the electrical equipment of their Switch Makes Sense members. They might start with water heaters, for example, then move on to heating and cooling.
By being able to control it during the peak times, we're able to offer our commercial and our residential customers a off-peak rate with our Switch Makes Sense. So that made it very economical to take a second look at doing as much as he could with electric too.
It's usually from 2 o'clock till 4 o'clock in the afternoon, and it's very small inconvenience for what it does, saves for us.
The heating and cooling system in the offices is an air source heat pump. Steve Schuster says he's spending half of what he used to spend on energy. He can even control his building's electricity use from home, seeing which rooms are occupied and how the temperatures are set.
The dependability has been absolutely unbelievable. We've lost maybe 5 seconds in the past 3 years, and I know they have backup upon backup, and we feel very confident that this will be a long-term relationship, beneficial for both of us.
Good compromise, good relationship, good move.
Rates guaranteed through 2020?
No guarantee. So is fuel price.
In LeMars, Iowa, Tracy Bettenhausen for Basin Electric.